The person who was to bring life and death together was Stan Woosley, a man long obsessed with things that go bang.
I've always loved explosions. I loved fireworks. I loved to put together chemicals of different kinds that you can't get anymore and make little bangs when I was a kid, safely away from people. And the idea that that gamma ray bursts turn out to be just the biggest bangs in the universe is just a real thrill.
Woosley's aim was to work out how a star could die while still in a star nursery. Most stars live for around 10 billion years. Only then, long after the nursery has disappeared, do they die. But Woosley worked out that if a star was to grow to an enormous size, what he called a massive star, then the whole cycle of life and death would be accelerated. A massive star would burn up all its fuel so quickly that it would live just a fraction of a star's normal life.
Now, a star that has 10 or 20 times the mass of the Sun will have a much shorter life. It has more mass to burn, but it burns its fuel very rapidly. It's the fast livers of the stellar lane.
It means these massive stars would die while they were still very young, still inside the star nurseries.
These big stars die very close to where they were born. And this means that if gamma ray bursts are coming from massive stars, as we suspect, gamma ray bursts, which are the deaths of these stars, should also be occurring in regions where stars are being born. So this is a clue about what makes the gamma ray burst, the prediction.
Using his theory about massive stars, Woosley put all the pieces of the jigsaw together, and he came up with a theory that explained everything. It was given the name Hypernova. It all begins inside a star nursery with the formation of a massive star. The star then burns furiously, using up all the fuel in its core in just 1 million years. It then collapses in on itself, becoming so dense, a black hole is formed. It sucks in all the matter that once made up the star. Out of the black hole burst the gamma ray jets. A hypernova is formed, releasing gamma rays in 2 tightly focused beams. It means that every time we see a gamma ray burst, we are witnessing the death cry of a massive star and the birth of a black hole. The mystery of the gamma ray burst was solved.